Okay, so we did this with 4 surfaces. Okay, so there is a problem here because of the connection. We told you about the align tool. You can just simply align this to this, or the other way is using the edge align for the end. So you will have something like this. Okay, let's check out the hover shading. It is smooth enough, but in these areas we have some problem. So how can you fix this? Let me just change to tolerance to have a better graphic speed. Okay, so you have a problem here. How can you fix that? By changing, I told you about changing these tool surface crowns. Okay, we created this with a square. Now you know what 1-3 boundary blend and 2-4 boundary blend do for you. You know, if you change this, the final surface here will be changed. Okay, so this is a much better result than the last one. Okay, so you got this, and this is the final result. Now if you use the cross-section editor, even if you can't see the bug, you know, there is no bug here now. We had a bug here, but we don't have one now. Okay, but if you want to make sure about bugs, the other way, first you have to check the hover shading. Other way is character validation that we checked. Okay, the other way is cross-section editor. I told you about that. Just click on cross-section editor and try to add some curves here in Y direction or in X direction, for example. I think in Z direction or in X direction will help us much more. For example, in X direction, turn on the chroma scale. Great. Now you can see the crowns here. You have a crown here, okay, which we don't have to have something like this, because in our sketch, if you look carefully, this is a soft surface. So when you are creating a square, you have to care about this. Okay, so this is all manual. This is all manual, and you have to edit surface. For example, change the values and change the connections to reach the best quality that you can. For example, you can see they are changing. Okay, it's not changing, but this one is changing. You know, this is a better result here for us. Let me just delete the rocators, or you can just turn it off, or just simply set it to hide here. You can edit this with auto hide. So if you click here and move the mouse here, it will appear. Okay, let's just save it there, because we may use that later. Great. So we've done with this. One other trick is to extend this and start the new one here, the new curve here, to have better surfaces here. We'll talk about all these later. Now we've just created a very good reflection here, exactly what we wanted to have here.